How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Paper Mario. Sorry for the delay in getting some videos up. I've been sick the last couple of days, so I'm finally feeling better today. Which actually today is the first day of 2024. Happy New Year. So it's January 1st. Oh my god. 9:30 in the morning. But I feel a lot better now, so I think I can actually get some episodes recorded. I did a bunch of practice while I was sick, so I'm hoping we'll be able to get a ton of stuff recorded so I can get caught up, because there's a couple other things that are going to be changing in my life this coming week, so we'll get into that. But first, we need to actually replace some items we purchased. I purchased them in the wrong order, so I'm going to sell them real quick and then repurchase them. So I don't need the Dusty Hammer, and then I don't need... Do I have the Dried Shroom? No, I don't. Okay. So we needed to purchase the Dried Shroom and then the Dusty Hammer in that order, and I purchased it in the reverse order on accident, so that's why that didn't work. Because here's what's gonna happen. What? Oh, buying a Dusty Hammer after a Dried Shroom? Is a secret sign that only friends of Mr. Moustafa know. That means you're in it with Mr. Moustafa. I can't read today. I'm like stupid. I'm still getting back into it. Yeah, I have some questions unanswered. Took a sip of Gatorade. Yes, I do want to see Mr. Moustafa. Okay, so he's on the highest part of Dry Dry Outpost. Easy enough. Well, lo and behold, when we make our way back over to the east side of town here, we're going to find out very quickly that this little individual we've been talking to might actually just be Mr. Moustafa. This is kind of cool how you can go up here. Actually, there is one thing I'm going to... I'll do it after I talk to Moustafa. Let's grab this letter here. I wonder who that's for. We'll have to start returning those at some point. Here he is. How did you get here? Who told you how to find this place? Yes, Moustafa is my name. When I'm out and about in Dry Dry Outpost, I use the name Sheik. What a throwback to Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. You look nice enough. Well, I'm glad I look good. Alright, yeah, your hiding spot wasn't that great. It was pretty easy to find. And my name is Mario. Okay, so you're gonna tell me the secret? Perfect. If I do not keep evil folk out of the ruins, who will? You must promise me that you will tell no one this secret. I'll give you this, the Pulse Stone. Alright, the Pulse Stone is what we need to use to actually find the ruins. It's gonna kind of alert us as we go through the desert, how close we are to it. It's pretty simple. So, we'll go ahead and do that, but actually before we leave, I want to stop by one other area so I can get cursed. And this way we can get a little help in battle. So, you guys might remember this from Thousand Year Door, where you can get the curse, the special course. It's not a curse, it's a course. But, this will actually help us throughout the battles. Normally it does something in our favor, it's not consistent, but I'd rather pay the 50 coins to get it now, because it'll come in handy. Especially because this run, we're kind of running with low HP for now. Since I'm mostly working on getting my badge points and my FP up. Perfect. It generally comes in pretty good, it comes in when you need it, I would say, more times than it doesn't, so I like having it. It's worth it. It'll definitely help. It can boost your attack, boost your defense, increase your star points that you get. So a lot of good benefits. How are we doing with our health? Oh, well, you know what? I should probably refill my FP before we go on this adventure. We got to run through the desert, so it's going to be a lot of battles we'll have to be fighting. So I'm going to make sure we're healed up, just in case we get stuck fighting some annoying enemies. Although we should be pretty good, because we have Koops leveled up, so he's pretty good at knocking out enemies really quick now. I didn't get to do any grinding yet, like I've been talking about, so I might have to do some of that today. But I think we'll be able to get through a couple areas before I actually have to stop and grind. It seems to just be kind of happening naturally, the leveling up, based on the number of enemies. Although skipping a lot of the enemies coming here definitely put me behind the 8 ball a bit. Okay, so this Pulse Stone... It's going to appear above our head as we get closer to this spot in the desert that we need to be in. I obviously know where it is. It's as far north as you can go, so I'm going to go a few screens to the left, and then we'll just cruise all the way north, and then we'll continue going left. Because that's how it knows to go off, so... You can see it's lighting up right now, but the pulses are pretty slow, so we're not quite there yet. But anyways, yeah, I've been sick since... When did I get sick? So today's Monday. I would say Friday at work, I started feeling like shit. Like, between the time of leaving my house and getting to work, I really started to feel like crap. And as the day went on, it just got worse and worse. Like, my stomach was killing me. I felt miserable. I had a headache. My stomach felt upset. Like, I didn't know if I was going to puke or if I was just going to blow my brains out of my, you know, going to the bathroom. But it was so bad, I ended up running to my parents' house for lunch because their house is a little closer, just to grab some food and, like, lay down for a bit. I'm going to fight you so I can just keep talking. But, so I ate, and then I started to feel a little bit better, and I made it through the rest of work until like 5:30, which was way later than I wanted to stay because it was end of the year for us on Friday. Technically, for majority of our departments, it was end of the year. So I had to get a bunch of stuff kind of closed out for that. Oh, good, we got to level up. I got to see what we want to do, though. Do we want to do badge points, or do I want to do HFP? Probably rather do badge points, honestly. Rather get that up. Actually, let's see if we can equip anything else. What do we need? All that stuff's pretty good. Close call, runaway pay, spin attack. Might be worth it. What other 3s do we have that are good? Not a lot. Well, do I use that? I don't think I really need to put that on yet. I could do power bounce. Hammer throw is pretty helpful. I'll throw that one on for now. Get away from me. Yeah, so then when I got home that night, I was supposed to go to a party, and I just felt so sick I couldn't. So here's the spot where we put this. And at last, something's happening. So yeah, I stayed home that night, just feeling like complete garbage. No appetite, nothing. And at that point, I did start, you know, going number 2. Why am I telling you this? I had an upset stomach. We'll just say that. I'll leave it there. And then Saturday, horrible feeling. Sunday, like, I slept all day Saturday. Literally all day. And then Sunday I was okay, but I still kept napping. I just had a really bad headache that day. My stomach started to feel better, but I had a horrible headache. And then last night, I couldn't frickin' sleep. I don't know. Like, around 2 or 3 in the morning, my stomach just felt I don't know, it wasn't very comfortable. Probably because it was the first time I had eaten non-bland food since this all started. So, like, my stomach was just getting jostled by all that crap. But I ended up finally starting to feel better this morning. I don't have a headache as bad. My appetite's not fully back, but, like, dude, it was brutal. So I played a ton of this game on my practice file the last couple of days. So I'm pretty far ahead now, which is good because I was, like, catching up to where I was with the recording file to where I am with the practice file, basically. We're not going to leave, okay? Stop trying to scare us. So anyways, let's start the Dry Dry Ruins here. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We're going to be tattling. Forgot. So, might as well get out Goombario. That's like the #1 thing I always forget to do is get out Goombario. So we can tattle these new enemies, because I know I've missed a few. Pokemummy! So these guys can poison you. That's really the only difference between them and the regular Pokies. But it won't be a big deal. If we just hit them with Quake, we should be good. I'm going to have a hard time dodging their attacks in this. I know that for sure. I'm just really going to have to watch. Actually, that was pretty good. Wow, I'm actually surprised I did that. Alright, we'll Quake Hammer them. Because I can't really attack them with Goombario because the spikes on their head will cause damage, so... Can't really do anything about that. I don't know, you know what, I want to do a... I'll save it for the next episode. Ooh, yes, I need that. That's a spiky badge. That's a really helpful badge. Then I can actually jump on them. So that'll actually make Goombario very helpful. Go away! Let's just change. Go to Cooper. Might as well, that way I can at least... I feel like I should have more health. Huh. Oh well. Yeah, you know what, we can take you out regular. We don't need to do anything special here, because Cooper's will take you out pretty good. He's doing 3 damage now, I gotta remember that with Shell Toss. Now that we have him leveled up... Oh god, that's so nice to have that. Perfect. Alright, 4 star points. Perfect. And definitely need this, and I'm going to equip it too, so let's throw that on right now. I'll get rid of whatever badge I threw on earlier. Oh wait, what's it take though first for the spike badge? Oh, it does take 2. Okay. What can I get rid of? I don't really need hammer throw yet. That'll come in due time, so I'll take that off for now. And then could I throw something else on though? Like a single? Close call maybe? Might be worth it, because I might get low on health here. Ah, so many enemies! Oh, this one we're definitely going to take out by doing Coop's FP move. So yeah, it feels good to be back recording. I was missing it, but I feel so much better today. I hate being sick. I felt like trash. Plus, I have a child now who's a baby, so I'm putting all this on my wife to take care of him, because number one, I don't want to be near him to run the risk of getting him sick, and then number two, like, I just don't even feel good, so it's hard for me to even do anything. But now she's starting to get sick, so go figure. Hopefully my little man doesn't get sick either. That would suck. I don't want to have a sick kid again. Oh shoot, we're over on time. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna continuously record these, but I'll see you guys next time.